He shot my family.
What do you mean he shot your family? Stay right here. All right. I've got one down.
He wanted to kill me too, but he didn't have no more bullets.
Okay, you gotta come back over here. I want you to...
It was a chilling October night in Aurora, Colorado. The streets were silent, the neighborhood peaceful, until a frantic 911 call shattered the calm. A terrified voice on the line, barely able to speak through her sobs, begged for help. Gunshots had been fired. People were dead. Within minutes, flashing police lights flooded the residential street as officers arrived at the scene. Before they could even step out of their patrol cars, a young woman came running toward them. She was sobbing uncontrollably, her face pale with terror, her hands trembling. This was Jessica Serrano, and she had just survived an unthinkable massacre. As officers tried to make sense of her broken words, Jessica kept repeating the same name over and over. Joseph Castorena. Who was this man, and what had led to the bloodshed inside the home just beyond where they stood?
Okay, come back here. All right, I'm in contact with female. What's wrong?
He shot my family.
What do you mean he shot your family? Stay right here. All right, she's telling me he's just shot her family. Stay right there. Thank you. Where's he at? Over where? Where?
He's running.
She's saying he's running northbound. I'm trying to get more information. Yeah, that car just comes southbound right there. Check the street.
Officers cautiously approached the house. The front door was slightly ajar. The eerie silence inside was only interrupted by the distant wail of approaching sirens. As they stepped inside, the sight before them was pure carnage. 3 lifeless bodies lay in the living room. Jessica's father, her sister, and her sister's husband, all executed at close range. Moving further into the house, officers discovered yet another victim, a man who had been renting a room on the property. He too was dead.
I've got one down, gunshot wound in the kitchen. Get the female out of here. Get out of here. Ma'am, come on. You need to get out of here. Come on. Go out there. Go out the side. Go outside. You stay outside. Come on. I'm trying to get one. What's he look like?
Joseph Castorena.
What's he wearing?
He's wearing a gray sweater. I don't know. He wanted to kill me too, but he didn't have no more bullets.
Okay, you gotta come back over here. I want you to sit right here. Sir.
My child, Mariana. The girls.
What girls? Yeah.
They're in the room. I don't know.
Okay, stay here. I need you to stay here.
The girls.
I might have some girls inside. Some taller females that are inside. I want you to stay here.
I'm sorry, I just can't believe it.
I know. I want you to take this. Please call this. Go ahead and get victim services rolling, please. I know. to stay. I need you to just relax for me, okay? I know. I need you to relax for me, okay?
I was telling them to hurry up.
I know.
I was telling her hurry up.
I know, sweetheart. I know. I know.
We always called you guys. Always called you guys about him. Always coming here, doing this and that. You guys don't arrest him. The dad and the mom always bails him out. It's always the same.
I know.
The same shit. What the? I just couldn't hear it.
I know. I know. I know.
You guys wouldn't listen to me. You guys wouldn't listen. Why?
But then, a flicker of movement. In one of the back rooms, paramedics found 2 young children huddled together, frightened but miraculously alive. The situation had just become even more urgent. The killer was out there, armed, dangerous, and on the loose.
How many do we have in there?
Children inside that bed that are they're good. Untouched.
Okay, so
Kids don't need anything.
Kids don't need anything.
I'm here, Sarge.
Is that the mom of these 2 little ones?
I think those are her sister's kids.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I think those are her sister's kids. So.
Well, there's the sister. She's dead. So can we get those kids out?
Yeah.
We're gonna hold here.
We need to work on getting those kids out. That lady.
We're going to get them out a different way than
Danielle and
this.
Charlie would take care of those 2 kids.
Okay, we need to do it.
Okay.
Post case.
You want us to leave any stuff in there?
Probably have we, where we asked for, have we done a backyard?
We have not done a backyard.
This is open.
No, because she came in after I came in here, and I had to get her out of here.
Okay.
So I did not do a backyard search. How many fire do we have in
If
there?
she takes those 2, you're gonna go.
Wrap a blanket from the.
Is there any way to get them out of here without having them see? Let's wrap them up in blankets.
Yeah. We'll probably just go out this way, cover eyes and head. We'll take the children's. Right now, head to toe, they're okay.
Yeah.
So they're green.
Okay.
I'm grabbing a blanket. I'm gonna hold it.
Okay. Will you both transport in yours?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold the blanket here. Though.
You're taking them to the hospital, right?
Yes.
Okay.
As investigators scrambled to secure the crime scene, the pieces of this tragic puzzle began to fall into place. Joseph Castorina was no stranger to the victims. In fact, he had once been a part of their lives. For years, he had been in a volatile relationship with Jessica Serrano. They were never married, but they shared 2 daughters. And their relationship had been anything but stable. Jessica had endured years of emotional and physical abuse at the hands of Castorina. He was controlling, possessive, and violent. In the weeks leading up to the shooting, his behavior had escalated. He had stalked Jessica, harassed her, and threatened her life. Just 1 week before the murders, Castorina had ambushed Jessica outside of her workplace. He forced her into his car, pointed a gun at her, and made terrifying threats. She had reported him to the police. A restraining order was issued. But as so many tragic cases have proven, a piece of paper is no match for a determined killer. And on the night of October 30th, 2022, Joseph Castorina proved just how far he was willing to go. With 4 people dead and 2 children left orphaned, Aurora police launched an immediate manhunt. Investigators rushed to Castorina's home, just minutes away from the crime scene. His mother and sister were there, but they had no idea where he was.
I want to be straight up and honest with you. We want to get in contact with your brother before somebody else from some other agency does, okay? I would rather your brother be alive and under arrest than to be dead or shot because he does something stupid. Okay? Is there any way that you can help us out to find out where he's at?
I already tried calling him. My sister tried calling him. He won't answer.
Okay.
Does he have any social media that he might be on right now?
Why would his phone be hitting? Why would we be seeing stuff around here?
What do you mean?
As far as where he was last located.
For his phone?
Yeah.
Like his phone here?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is there is there anybody that he would be living or going to someone's house around here or anything like that?
I don't know. I just got home. I noticed my dad and mom were gone. They were over here. I called them. That had happened with Joseph.
Okay, so are you cold right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm nervous.
Okay. Don't be nervous around us. We're here to make sure that things are good. So there's nobody that's in danger inside your house. Okay.
Just my mom, my sister. I seen him earlier before I left to work.
Okay. What do you mean? And how was that contact? How was that?
I just seen him walk out the door. That's it.
Okay. Was he mad? Was he angry?
No. I think he said something about a haircut.
Okay. All right. So here's the deal. If you're cold, here's the deal. I don't want you going back in the house because I don't know if he's in there somewhere. All right. And obviously, I'm not going to arrest you or anything like that. I just don't want you going back in the house, and I'd like you to be compliant with us, okay? Because the situation is.
Well, see, I've never been in a situation like this. So I'm I don't have my dad. My dad's the one that usually,
Well, I mean, my deal is preservation of life, right? So if you come out, maybe we can have you call the other females that are in there and have them come out of the house if you would. Everybody that's in the house. Everyone that's in the house.
The search intensified. Police checked security footage, tracked his phone, and interviewed anyone who might have had contact with him. But Castorina had vanished. Days passed, then weeks. Rumors spread that he had fled the country. The fear in Aurora grew, because as long as Castorina was free, Jessica's life was still in danger. Then, finally, a breakthrough. Joseph Castorina had been captured in Mexico. Authorities worked swiftly to extradite him back to the United States, where he would finally face justice.
I know it's been a long day, probably for you. Are you cool with talking to us?
I am. But I feel more comfortable with attorneys.
Okay. Oh, do you have an attorney?
No, I would like to get one.
Okay. Yeah, I get. I'm trying to figure out. Right now, you're here. You have a federal hold.
The hold would be here till and go to Colorado, or how would that work?
Yeah, end up back there.
Yeah. So I don't know if you would. I don't honestly know really how that works. You have to get. I don't know if it's a federal attorney and then you get a state public defender. Okay. So okay. Yeah. Yeah, and obviously we came from Colorado. I'd really like to hear, your side of the story. We've talked to quite a few of your family members.
Yeah, man. So, from what I see in the news, it's totally different. So, my side.
Right.
How things happen back home.
Right. Okay. And you don't want to.
No.
It's my understanding you already have been.
Having what?
Talking about what's going on.
Somewhat.
You just don't want to tell us, or what?
Well, I just feel more comfortable with an attorney, to be honest. It's the way I'm feeling.
Yeah. I guess we were told that you were talking to the Mexican authorities.
Not really. Not really, no. They're a little more brutal, so.
Well, you're shaking like a leaf. Nobody's going to beat the shit out of you in Phoenix, Arizona, so I don't know.
What?
I said nobody's going to beat you up here.
Oh, no, I know. I was shooken up and just was passed out of there. I haven't slept, so. Honestly, just 2 hours of sleep. I haven't slept since, we'll say, Saturday that I woke up in the morning. I slept at all, so. The Mexican police didn't rough me up in our bed, so.
They're not very nice. It's an understatement. Alright, well, like I said, nobody's going to beat you up here, so if you don't want to talk, that's kind of where we're at.
As the trial loomed, the community in Aurora was left grappling with the devastating reality of this case. 4 lives were lost, 2 children were left without their family, and all of it could have been prevented. Jessica Serrano did everything she could to protect herself and her family. She sought help, reported the threats, and followed the legal process. But the system failed her. Joseph Castorena was charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder. Jessica faced him in court, the man who had tormented her for years. But this time, he had no control, no power. He would never hurt anyone again. This case serves as a grim reminder. When red flags are ignored, when abusers are allowed to slip through the cracks, the consequences can be fatal. Justice may be served, but for the victims, it came far too late. What do you think about this case? Should there be stricter laws to protect victims of domestic violence? Let's discuss in the comments. And if you found this story compelling, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a case.